Hey everybody, this is Jessica Lynn from Jessica Lynn Original Studios, and today I thought, you know what, since we're in the holiday mood, what kind of things could we make to take to Disney World or Disneyland? So I thought, you know what, I found this blog asthebunnyhops.com, and it showed me how to create an orange bird purse. So I give you the link, I'll put it down below so you can try it. I thought, you know what, I want to see if I can make it work, right? I mean, it looks really easy on the picture, so why not? I have to be able to do this, right? So first thing I did was I went to the website and I downloaded the images. So let me just find those really quick. So you can see it's got all these little pieces. Oh, there it is. So it has all these little pieces to the orange bird. And what we're going to do is we're going to use our Brother ScanNCut. You could use a piece, you could just use scissors and vinyl, and you could actually cut it without using the Brother ScanNCut, because I mean, these are literally the pieces we're going to cut. So it's really easy. This purse, it just screamed orange bird to me. I found it on Amazon, so I'll link it down below. I've seen the purse also on eBay. It is so adorable. Like, it just on its own is a really cute purse, like if you were going to head down to Florida. So let me just show you. Let me open it up. It's a hard case, which is cool because if you had like glasses or something else you wanted to put in there, you don't have to worry. And it had this weird gold chain. That's what you actually use to kind of hold it. But, the purse itself is very cool. So the first thing we're going to do is with the Brother ScanNCut, we're going to go ahead and scan in the image. So we're going to go ahead and scan it because we want to actually make it a file. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to start cutting out pieces of it, and we are going to layer our vinyl. Now the vinyl I'm using, I got it on Amazon. It was fairly inexpensive, but what a fun piece to make to wear to the parks, or if you were thinking of for Halloween, I don't know what costume you would be, maybe a Dole Whip, but you could have a orange bird purse to carry your stuff, which I think is so cool. So we're going to go ahead and find all these pieces, and you can see there we go. And then what we're going to do is we are going to start cutting out all of the different colors. Now, like I said, I bought the vinyl on Amazon, and what I loved was that it came with 40 different colors, so it was really easy for me to be able to go in and do that, and actually cut all of the pieces and stack them. So we're going to go ahead and save this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start layering up. So let's go ahead and find, there we go. So now we've got this one little piece. We're going to save that. We're going to do just the eyes, and we're going to save that. And so what I'm doing is creating individual files for each thing that I wanted to cut. So like there was the eyeballs, and I'm going to save that. Because then what I'm going to be able to do is come back in. Now watch, I'm going to do it again by the mouth. Boom, just found the mouth. And what it'll do is it'll make it easier for me to cut in multiple different colors, because basically every color that I want has to be its own small pattern, if that makes sense. I think it'll make more sense once I actually show it to you. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to need a very small piece, again, which is why I really love the Brother ScanNCut. I can go in and use a scrap piece of vinyl. Now I'm going to use a full piece, but I could use like a scrap piece that I had laying around, and I could use the tape it down, and then not have to worry about it shifting or moving around. Now again, if your mat is not very sticky, because a lot of these Cricut Brother ScanNCut mats just don't hold that stick forever, that's okay. You can always use the tape to kind of hold it down. Just make sure you remove it right away, because otherwise it will adhere to it permanently, and that's not a good thing. So there you go. You can see I cut out two little eyebrows, and now we're going to cut out the eyes. And again, I'm trying to just maximize my use, so I'm only cutting in a far corner because I don't want to waste the vinyl. The vinyl I'm using is a heavy vinyl that is for in or outdoor use. I thought at least, the Florida weather would hold up better. So again, 40 different colors, not very expensive, but I'll put links down below so you can take a look for yourself. And again, we're just going to keep cutting out all of these pieces, and then once we're done, we'll go ahead and assemble this all together. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope this inspires you. While I'm cutting this, don't forget down in the bottom right hand corner, if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We would love to have you join us again. I do a lot of DIY crafts, we do adventures. The thing is, I want to share my personality, and I want to share like the fun stuff that we create and the places that we travel to. So if you go ahead and subscribe, there's no cost for it. It will literally just send you a message when you're logged into YouTube telling you that, hey, this person has a new video, you know, to the people that you subscribe to. And as you can see, this is really the longest part, is doing all of the prep the pieces, cut it, prep the pieces, cut it, prep the pieces, cut it. Once we get to assembly, it's really easy and it goes together really fast. So it's going to be a fun process. So now what I'm doing is I had printed off a version of this template. And as you can see, all I'm doing is stacking up the pieces because I just want to make sure I had everything cut. From here, I'm going to go ahead and build anything that has layers. So for example, like this red, we're actually going to peel off the back side of that and stick it to the actual orange vinyl for his beak. But right now we're just playing around with making sure we have the pieces the right way and that we have everything cut. And then once we do, then we finally will stick it actually to the purse, which it's very, very cool. I surprised myself. You know, sometimes when you craft, you're kind of not sure how it's going to turn out, and I was pleasantly surprised with how this turned out. I think Orange Bird is so cute, and oh my gosh, after watching this video, after I'm putting it together, I really could go for a Dole Whip. I need a vacation. So let's just see how this all looks. Alright, this is looking... Oh, see, now that just made it real. Now watch, I'm going to just peel this little piece off. Just a second, there we go, and we're going to put it right in there because we're going to start building his mouth. Now look, it already, watch, doo-doo-doo. Oh my goodness, like it looks so cute. See, and I want to make sure that I keep it in the same shape because we want it to look just like what it looked like. There we go. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so adorable. Now, by doing it this way, I can build on my pieces and make sure we're ready to go rather than sticking it actually on the purse, because you really want to make sure that you finalized all your pieces. It's kind of like sewing, right? So when you sew, you measure 2 or 3 times before you cut, because especially if you're cutting it out of the real fabric, because you don't want to have to buy that again, you know, or maybe you don't have the opportunity to. So we're going to go ahead and get all of these pieces together. And when I say that, what I truly mean is, let's say I would have reversed a piece of the beak. It's okay. I still had the pattern on my Brother ScanNCut, and I could have re-put it on there, if that makes sense. So I could have recut it out again, and it wouldn't have been a big deal at all. So I definitely think that that is a huge pro to this. All right, let's get these all together. There we go. Alright, his face is assembled. Again, super easy. I think what makes this project so easy is that the purse was already 99% of the way there, if that makes sense. So it already looked like the orange bird. Oh, I just made confetti there, sorry. So it already looked like orange bird. So let's go ahead and cut out the little white piece for his eye, and then we will assemble. Now before I started putting the vinyl on the purse, I just made sure to wipe it down and made sure it was fully dried, just so that it was ready to go. There we go. Oh my gosh, it already looks like him. It's so cute. Oh! And then I love that little piece, the little green leaf that comes over the top. That part just makes me smile. Oh my goodness, he is so adorable. And again, I actually just was inspired by that blog, so I went out and I tried to find the same purse, and I couldn't believe it, but I think it actually is the purse that she, you know, used for the blog. Alright, so let's go ahead and get him all centered. And the big thing about this is when you commit, you are in, right? So you are stuck. So just make sure you take the time to set it up so that it looks the way you want it to. Now we're going to go ahead and put those eyes on there. For those of you that paint, I don't know about you, but like when I paint, whenever I add the eyes to something, it's almost like it brings the character to life. Oh my goodness, look at how cute he's looking. Okay, this is seriously adorable. Alright, so let's go ahead and add that other eye on there and the two eyebrows. When that little green leaf kind of goes over his eye, it looks like kind of like Justin Bieber bangs, right? Like, oh my goodness, he is so adorable. And this was so easy to do. And then what I would encourage you to do is maybe just do a light spray of finishing spray, just to maybe add a little extra protection, a little waterproofing to this purse. I mean, it is vinyl and this is outdoor like it's supposed to work in the outdoors. But just to make sure, you know, in Florida, sun, rain, who knows what you get, right? That is so cute. Oh, what a fun project. So again, you could do this for any character. You know, if you picked a face, you know, cut out the eyes, cut out whatever you've got. And you can see, like, for example, Orange Bird here, how simple. Now, it took a little bit of time to do all the prep and the setup, but once you got to that point, you saw the assembly piece was super fast. So, I just want to take a moment and say thank you so much, and don't forget to keep moving forward. Favorite quote. I love Heimlich too. But I do want to say thank you so much for watching my video. I hope I inspired you. I hope that you want to go out and try this as well. Don't forget to visit my website, JessicaLynnOriginal.com. I'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and visit us again. Take care, everybody. I hope you have a great day.